Okay, Francesco Davila here, and we are talking helmets today. Considering that this is the most important piece of safety equipment as a race car driver, you're going to want to choose the right helmet. They do have a life like all safety equipment, and you're going to want to make sure to get the best helmet and the biggest bang for your buck. So we'll talk how to size them, we'll discuss what to look for, and make sure that it's the most comfortable piece of equipment that you have, considering that it's protecting the most valuable object on your body, your head. So I use a Stilo helmet. It's just a preference. There's lots of good manufacturers out there. We have Arai and Bell and Stilo and Zamp and countless others. But this is a good helmet because of all of the components being integrated into the helmet. So you have your radio outlet. You have another outlet that can be used for either drink or another device. You have built-in headphones inside the helmet, the eject system, which is another safety component we'll discuss in a second, and the helmet fits me well. I've tried on lots of different helmets, and it's really important to note that everybody's head is shaped differently. You'll have round heads, you'll have elongated heads, oval heads, and all helmet manufacturers do something better than others, and Stilo just has a general round-shaped internal area on their helmet, so that's why I chose them. It's really important to get a good measurement on your helmet too. So first thing you need to do is get a measurement with a flexible measuring tape like this. Most helmets come from Europe, so the measurement will be in centimeters, so it's a good idea to get it in inches and in centimeters. So the best way to measure a helmet is where you would normally wear a hat. So around the largest circumference area of your head. So I'm going to take this measuring tape and I'm just going to do just that. I'm going to put it around my head and I'm looking for the largest point, and you might want to just adjust it a little bit around your head so that you get a good fit. And then mark the spot with your finger, take it off, and I am about 23, which is about 58 centimeters. I'll show you right there. So that's my measurement. I will go on to the helmet website and just enter that measurement. It'll tell me which helmet size I will be fitting into. Most of the helmets do small, medium, large, extra large, but they will have the actual measurement next to that so you can tell which helmet is appropriate for you. I will tell you that in some helmets I fit into a medium. In Stilo, for whatever reason, I fit into a large. And a lot of the helmets will put the size right on the back there, and you can see it says 59 large. So even though I measured at a 58, in Stilo I'm a 59 for whatever reason. What you want to look for in the manufacturer or the helmet that you're choosing is that it has everything that you require. So I want the Hans post already automatically put in. The Hans posts are what you attach the Hans to, and it just gets attached just like so. And the Hans device is another piece of safety equipment. What its job is to tether the helmet to your shoulders. The Hans is required in all competitive racing today in the United States. It's really nice to just have that integrated automatically. I also have what's called eject integrated in this helmet, and that's another safety item. It's a bag that is located in the inside of the helmet, and the job of that bag is to inflate. If you, in the event of an accident and you can't remove your helmet yourself, that will inflate. They'll take off your strap and it'll help the helmet come right off your head. I also like this because it has headphones integrated directly into the helmet, which are really comfortable. They're like Dr. Dre's headphones. They kind of just suck onto your ear, and they're super comfortable. Very good sound comes out of them. And also the microphone you can see right there is really cleanly installed into these helmets. So it's just a very clean look and a nice helmet to use for racing, and it's comfortable and it protects your head, most important. So basically, without taking into consideration price, the main things that I'm looking for: does the helmet feel comfortable around my head? Are there any pressure points? If you're feeling any type of pressure on any specific spot in your head when you're not driving, the helmet's not going to be comfortable when you're driving a race car. So make sure to put it on your head, Make sure it's not extremely tight around the head. I'm going to show you what it should fit like. It should be tight on the cheeks, and you should not be able to get the helmet loose when you shake your head left to right. But you should not have any pressure points. If you do have a specific spot that's a pressure point, make sure you look for something, try a different size or a different brand. So I take these two straps, put them like that, and put the helmet on. And then without strapping the helmet, I want to do this, and it does not shift on my head whatsoever. That's really important, that when you shake it left and right, it doesn't move onto my head. If it does do that, the helmet is too large, and you need to go with a tighter size. I didn't do this, but also always try on the helmet with a balaclava, the head sock, because even though they're pretty thin these days, it is thick enough to make a difference in the size of the helmet that you're wearing. And on to cost, obviously that's something that's kind of personal, so make sure when you're researching the helmets that you're looking for something that's in your budget. I will tell you good helmets range anywhere from $250 all the way up to $5,000 depending on what systems they have included. Most helmets, the average is right around $600 to $800 with everything that you need. There are certifications on the helmet, SFI and FIA, and they are located on the inside of the helmet, and each helmet does expire eventually. So you want to look for that certification, and this is where you'll find that certification on the inside. Also make sure when you're buying the helmet, remember that if you get a good deal on a website, sometimes it's because the helmet's been sitting on the shelf for a while. So there is a possibility your helmet's going to expire sooner than a brand new helmet. So make sure to look into what the actual expiration date on the helmet is. Okay? I think that's all for now. If you have any other questions, please visit our website or call us at teamstradale.com, and we can help you out as much as we can. Good luck with racing this year, and we'll see you at the track.